So Lynn now knows about her history, and she's got a magic sword. She's got kind of a way to go, but she'll get there eventually. Let's see, Band of Mercenaries. Which one does that mean? Ah, I remember now. We've got the Talaver bandits who just go wherever the hell they want and ransack everything. They are not cool. Let's find out who this band of mercenaries is. Spoilers, it's us. So the village is in a state of disrepair, generally speaking, and there are no nobles who actually care about this place. You could take that as a commentary about the nature of the ruling class, but this is Fire Emblem, and such criticisms are often very shallow. This is a series that very frequently deals with nobles and princes and whatnot. It's fantasy. It's fine. That is true. About 90% of playable characters are nobles. And if it's not actually 90%, it sure feels like it. Now we've got some bandits being awfully gross. Call a Pegasus a flying mule? That's rude. Alright, so Ilia is one of the other countries in on this continent somewhere. Just by the way. Alright. So Lynn actually recognizes the girl. Her name is Florina, or Florina? Whichever you prefer. Let's go with Florina. Yes, it really is convenient. So she's a Pegasus Knight in training. And she's very scared of men. So, yeah, she might have accidentally trampled on one of them. Thank you for joining, Tyrion. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the follow, too. That's cool of you. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around here again. Alright, just letting my computer settle down from all the excitement. Florina said she was sorry. But these guys are jerks. Uh-oh. Well, hey, that is way more dudes than we've fought before, but what if I told you it's not a problem? So it's gonna be fine. I can handle it. So the walls are going to interfere with the way the enemy can move, the way I can move. Yeah, so here we go. Buildings with red roofs are villages. Villages will give you stuff if you can rescue them. And at the same time, though, bandits will try to make their way to villages. But it's specifically got to be bandits, as in this type of units. If I go to, like, this mercenary here, he won't be able to do everything. Well, hey, this rando with the strategy has gotten them this far. Anyway, if bandits get to village gates, they will destroy the village, and whatever they have inside is lost forever. So, do not let the bandits get to the villages. This is a full-on conversation between both these people, because it's scripted. But generally, it's just an NPC saying, "Oh, you're here to save us? Here, take this prize." In this case, the prize is a new unit. So now we've got an archer. Archers attack at range, and obstacles don't actually matter to them. So they refer to it as indirect combat, and if the enemy does not have a weapon for indirect combat, they can't counterattack. The drawback to archers is that they can't attack any squares next to them. So even though that archer over there is in range, we're gonna not attack him because he can counterattack. That would be bad. Yes, thank you, Tia. So even though there's the wall separating that bandit from Will, he can just shoot over the wall. Or through it, or whatever. I don't know. It's fine. The Pegasus Knight can fly just about everywhere. Obstacles don't matter to her either. So we'll put her next to this weakened mercenary and have her attack with a Slim Lance. And the fact that she has a Slim Lance means I can talk about another thing, which is that weapons, well, there are a wide variety of weapons overall. So you can send Sane over here so he can attack from the side. Actually, wait a second. Before I commit to that, I want to check their levels. Sane use a sword. Alright, so weapons come in a wide variety of flavors. Up until now, everything we'd seen is iron. That's the basic weapon type. There's steel and silver that vary in weight, power, accuracy. Strength, skill, and speed for Kent's is very good. Take it. Don't mind them, they're just shouting across the battlefield. But Florina's lance is a slim lance. What that means is it's actually weaker and lighter than an iron lance. But it does have a bonus to critical rate. But the game is moving right along to what's known as effective damage. So flying units, like Pegasus Knights, as it says there, are highly vulnerable to archers. It says critical damage, but it's more commonly referred to as effective damage. And what that means varies from game to game, but I believe in this case, it means that the basic attack power for bows is doubled against a flying unit. Alright. Now we're getting some gold. Not a lot, but some. Yeah, here's where the game is talking about durability. Weapons will break if you use them too many times, so you want to replace them when you can. And we'll send the archer down that way. So let's take a look at the iron bow, for example. So if Will were to attack Florina for whatever reason, that 6 might bow turns into a 12 might bow, which then gets added to his basic attack for 18 damage total. And let's look at Florina. That would nearly kill her. She's only got 4 defense, so she would take 14 damage from a bow, which is an awful lot. You don't want to let that happen. Let's see, I'm going to put Sane on the front line. So Sane can get a chance at a level. And we'll just move everyone along. Oh, I want to look at the Monikati real quick. It does have a limited number of uses, but compared to the Iron Sword, it's got better might, so it's stronger. It does have slightly lower accuracy, but it has 20 points of critical, which is a lot. Very significant. It does not slow her down at all, so it's light in her hands. And that other bit there, where it said it was effective against infantry, that's weird. It's very much not the case. It's actually effective against, well, mounted units and an enemy type we haven't seen yet. What happens if you break the magic sword? You don't get to use it anymore at all. It's gone forever. So a lot of the strategy in the game, or at least a significant portion of your considerations, is well, using weapons only when you need to. Let's see, can I do anything here? No. I mean, I could go for this, but if I did, then Florina runs the risk of being killed. So we're just gonna put her back there. Kent has nowhere to go, so we'll just end the turn. We're not going to get the opportunity for quite a while yet, but it is possible to repair weapons. It's in the form of like this magic staff, and you can only use it 3 times. There's only one of them in the entire game, so you know, use it wisely. That's also true. You get scolded by the teacher and sent to detention. Well, Saint got strength out of it. Never say no to strength on a melee unit. On a physical unit. Let's see, what do I want to do? No, the sword is not really plot relevant at this point. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Kent can wrap things up with that guy. We'll go to the armory just in time. Alright, so I only have 2,000 gold. That is enough to restock. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an Iron Lance for Florina. The fact that it's not grayed out means she can use it. I'm also going to pick up an Iron Sword with her, and I'm going to give that to Lynn, because she's been chewing through hers pretty fast. Do I want to put her in the front? No. But I should point out, since I brought it up before, so the Slim Lance has a weight of 4, Florina's Constitution is 4, so that's not going to slow her down. Iron Lance has a weight of 8, so that means it's actually going to slow her down by 4 points, so her effective speed right now is 5, if she were to use an Iron Lance. So just to see that in action, you can see there she gets 1 hit with an Iron Lance for 10 damage. Or she could get 2 hits at 7 damage each with a Slim Lance. The exact rules for when you double attack do vary from game to game, so I can't remember off the top of my head what it is in this one, but I think it's generally... Well, we'll take a look at this guy's speed. He's got 5 speed. He's not slowed down by his weapon. So I think if you have... It's either 4 or 5 more speed. Yeah, they do have that expression, don't they? If a unit has about 4 or 5 more speed than their opponent, that's when they get a double attack. So that's what you want to look out for. That's just another way that weapon choice is very important. Send Lynn up here. Use the woods. Oh, that's fine. I guess you do automatically heal between battles. Every new battle is, you know, a fresh start. Except any units you lost stay gone. So let's see. If I send Kent in there, he'll definitely kill the enemy. But I want to give Lynn a chance to finish him off. So I'll just heal with her, put her on the ruins, where she actually doesn't get any benefits. Yeah. Now, this is something I should have done earlier, but if you're... On your turn, you can, you know, click on a unit and it'll show you their movement and attack range. Bosses generally don't move, but in battles like this, they'll move when the target is in range, or when there's a valid target. So, right now, this guy should move to attack Lyn. I'll just move everyone else up for support or something. I don't know. It doesn't affect anything. Oh, never mind. This is one of the bosses that don't actually move. So in these earlier games, it'll still show you what their movement range should be, which is kind of annoying. Which makes it hard to tell when it's a boss who will or will not move. So let's try out the Monicati. It does not have any cool, unique animations, unfortunately. Alright, so they're not Taliver bandits, they're Ganelon bandits, which is a little too close to Gamelon, which, as far as I'm concerned, is worthy of divine punishment. Exactly, that's what just happened here. I was hoping to get a critical in this battle, but it's fine. I could send in Will to get the kill, but I feel like Lyn should get it, so that's what's going to happen. Cool, she got some defense. That's always fine. Don't say no to defense. Ah, yes, the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights. So to become a knight, you gotta freelance. You gotta join up with the mercenary outfit. Poor Florina, she thought she could just deal. Now she's not so sure, except she's about to get some encouragement from this ragtag band of misfits. Well, that's not fair. They're not ragtag at all. And two of them are actual knights. One of them is a secret noble. And I guess now we've got an archer. And Sane needs to learn to respect personal bubbles, even if Florina's is a little bigger than most personal bubbles. And Will's gonna come along too, because why not? He's got no money, he's got nowhere to go. Now he's joining Lindis's Legion. All right. You know what? I'm feeling good. Let's keep on trucking. All right. So let's see.